So today I'm watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 2, Episode 16. It's crazy that I'm this far through second season already. I think there's maybe like 8 or 7 episodes left. It's been a very intense season so far, especially with the past few episodes with Angel turning evil or going back to angelless. Episode 15 was about Oz and how he's a werewolf, and Willow and Oz had their first kiss, which was a super cute moment. So I'm curious to see if this episode is going to be more like Monster of the Week style, or if Spike will be back. I'm very curious to find out what Angel's storyline is going to continue with, but thank you so much for sharing and this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you're ever curious about what kind of gear I use or what's on the bookshelf, I've included a link in the description. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content.
She'll love it. Wish dating was like slang, you know? Simple, direct, straight to the heart. No muss, no fuss.
Ah! Well, you got your wish. Is Xander just bait on this mission? Oh, yes. Give him the chops, Buffy.
Well, why didn't you call me back last night? We need to talk about our outfits for the dance. I'm gonna wear red and black, so you need to switch.
Red and black? Is that what Xander likes?
Uh-oh, they found out.
To dance with the Bryants? I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Go ahead, you know you want to say it. My boyfriend's in the band.
Oh, Willow was bragging about Oz. So cute. What's happening here?
Thank you, Amy.
Amy, what was that invisible paper?
Oh, good.
Back it up before you leave.
Oh. On Valentine's Day, oh no.
Better safe than sorry.
It's a little late for both.
Oh, poor Buffy. So Angel uses Valentine's Day as a excuse to be particularly brutal.
Nothing but the best for my girl.
Ah!
Happy Valentine's Day, Drew.
He gave her a heart. A literal heart.
It's still warm.
I hope that's not human. And now are these two like vying for Drusilla's affection? Like Angel seems to be trying to get her back.
It speaks to a girl's heart.
Okay, well I hate this love triangle. Yikes. He brought her a literal heart. I'm so happy for Willow and Oz. It's nice to see like one of them happy, you know? No. No. Does she have a rubber ducky on her shirt? No, does Angel have access to her house because she invited him in? She did attack her once before. And he would know that her mom would obviously be someone that's very important to her. Ah! Soon. Yikes. That's not ominous at all. He sent her a dozen roses and then just the word soon. Oh, Angel, at least it wasn't a severed body part. Cheese and crackers. Oh, God. Oh, Cordelia, your friends are jerks.
And maybe that's all we have here. Tawdry, teen lust.
Is he breaking up with her?
Maybe not. Maybe something in you sees something special inside me.
Oh.
It's beautiful.
That was kind of him.
I want to break up.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, not quite the reaction I was looking for.
Oh, poor Xander.
Even if parts of us do see specialness, we don't fit.
Yeah.
On Valentine's Day? It's not great timing. She's dumping him because her friends won't talk to her? Oh my gosh. Maybe we should get new friends instead of a new boyfriend. Oh, I know Xander's annoying most of the time, but I still feel bad for him. Oh man, this sucks.
I want some respect around here.
Oh no, he's gonna use a spell?
We're gonna cast a little spell.
No! Come on, Xander, you know this isn't going to end well. Yeah, and in the previous episode, Oz saw the statue that was moving, or the trophy.
I'll need something of hers. A personal object.
So he's doing like a revenge love spell on Cordelia. Oh, that's going to backfire. Oh, she's been wearing it this whole time. Oh.
It's a good thing we broke up. Now I have to pretend I like it.
She's lying.
I pray to thee. Let my cries find the heart of Xander's beloved. May she neither rest.
Oh yeah, he asked for the necklace back because he needed something personal of hers. Ah! I don't think it worked.
Here's another. Valentine's Day, yes. Angel nails a puppy to the...
Skip it.
A puppy, Angel.
I don't have a puppy. Skip it.
A puppy.
Just the two of us.
Really?
Okay.
We can comfort each other.
Oh,
Lap dancing
okay.
enter into that scenario at all?
Xander,
Very comforting.
could you just not?
Play your cards straight.
Okay, you do know that I'm Xander, right?
What, did the spell work on Buffy?
Heard that you and Cordy broke up, and I guess I was just surprised how glad I was.
We all are. We all are Buffy.
Xander, can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, she said the spell had to do with intent, so did he buy that necklace with the intent of giving it to Buffy? And then just gave it to Cordelia because obviously him and Buffy weren't together and now Buffy's madly in love with him?
Hey, bomb, no biggie.
Well, we can always try again. I am still pretty new at this.
He's like, no, you know, actually this is good for me.
I liked spending time with you. You're so sweet. You know, it's funny how you can see a person every day and...
Not really see them.
Oh, now Amy's in love with him too? Oh, Xander. The spell obviously didn't work as he had hoped, and now, well, he's got Buffy, so he should be happy about that, but I don't want that storyline for the rest of the series. Yikes. Ah! Willow! Well, we're surprised.
Don't be so jumpy. I've been in your bed before.
Yeah, but Will...
When they were 7?
It's not that I don't find you sexy.
Is it Oz? Don't worry about him.
Oh
Yes, he is.
my.
And you should go to him. Because he's me.
Oh, what?
Horse is okay.
What?
That's it. This has got to stop. It's time for me to act like a man. And hide.
Oh, Xander, now you're in trouble. So everyone but Cordelia is in love with him, basically? Oh dear. Love potions on Valentine's Day. And yeah, everybody's in love with Xander. Is he going to take advantage of the situation, or how long is this spell gonna last?
But I am not just gonna go away. I mean, I care far too much about you two. Have you been working out?
Yeah, oh no. He's like, no, I'm not doing this.
I cannot believe that you are fool enough to do something like this.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm twice the fool it takes to do something like this.
And Miss Calendar's like, oh, hey, Xander. Yeah, the door's open the other way. Oh, my. Buffy.
Not at last.
Buff, give me a heart attack.
Oh, I'm gonna give you more than that.
Hello.
For the love of God, don't open that raincoat.
Come on.
I thought it was like a sexy robe. I didn't realize it was a raincoat.
Your present?
Ha ha.
Sometimes a remote, impossible possibility that you might like me was all that sustained me. But not now. Not like this. This isn't real to you.
Nope.
You're only here because of a spell.
Yep.
Me. But you don't. So I can't.
Okay, good. Well, he's not taking advantage of the situation.
Please calm down.
I'll calm down when you explain yourself.
Get away from him.
Oh, shoot. He really did a terrible job of barricading the library.
Xander, tell her.
What?
He doesn't have to say. I know what his heart wants.
Oh, my.
I know what your face wants.
Whoa, bonked her.
What is this, you're two-timing me?
Goddess Hecate, work thy will. Before thee let the unclean thing cross.
Oh, what?
Oh my god.
What did she turn Buffy into? Buffy's just gone? Poof. Turned her into a rat.
You never loved him. You just used him. You make me sick. Okay, Harmony, if you need to borrow my might, I'll just ask.
Whoa! I'm guessing jealousy runs rampant within this love spell. Yikes. A rat? What's Buffy gonna do now?
I didn't touch her, I swear.
Xander? Yes, Buffy.
Amy turned her into a rat. Oh.
I love how Oz is just so chill and just like, oh, okay, we're doing this today, okay.
Buffy. Sure, absolutely. Let's go. Get out of my sight.
Yeah, I'm thinking more and more that Giles does not like Xander. Oh, they're all ganging up on Cordelia.
Xander has put himself in very great danger. If you cared at all about him, you'd help me save him rather than wittering on about your feelings.
Giles is getting all filed up.
I should have known I'd find you with her.
Whoa, with an axe? Whoa, Willow's on a rampage.
This is for me. I love you so much.
Yes.
I'd rather see you dead than with that bitch.
Whoa!
Cold or hot?
Aye, aye.
Is Buffy's mom gonna be into him? Yikes. Xander, just go to your house. Just go to your house where there's no one. Oh, no.
Your mom-aged mitts off my boyfriend.
Oh, your boyfriend again now.
Is it so impossible for you to believe that other women find me attractive?
The only way you could get girls to want you would be witchcraft.
That is such a...
That's exactly what happened. Ah! She's breaking into her own house.
Good, the mob still hasn't found us. We should be safer up here.
Ah! Whoa!
Works in theory.
You got other problems. Now Angel found you. Oh, shoot. Is she on the hunt for some cheese instead of vampires? That's mice. Do rats probably... Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, Angel can't find her now because she's a rat. So it might have worked out.
Him?
Just because I finally found a real man.
Yeah, now Drusilla's even in love with him. Oh my gosh.
How do you feel about eternal life?
We could just start with a coffee.
No.
Maybe.
She wants commitment. Oh no! Oh well, there's the mob.
Go on. You first.
Yes, they're trying to reverse the spell.
You mean this spell was for me?
Yes. Ah! Oh no, Buffy, no, don't eat the cheese.
Buffy?
Ah, okay, well that's one problem solved. A rolling pin, the lunch lady. Oh my goodness.
Goddess of love, begone. Hear no more thy siren's song.
They're gonna chop them.
What's going on?
They're all like, why are we in this basement? Ah!
Hi, Oz.
Ha ha ha!
I seem to be having a slight case of nudity here.
But you're not a rat. So call it an upside.
Yeah, that's true.
What did we... Boy, that was the best scavenger hunt ever.
Cordelia. She's just like, thanks for coming out.
I remember coming on to you. I remember begging you to undress me.
Oh my.
And then a sudden need for cheese.
Yes, that will happen.
Oh, that reminds me. Did you see Jennifer's backpack? It is so attractive. Harmony, shut up.
Yes, thank you.
Do you know what you are, Harmony? You're a sheep. You're not a sheep. You're a sheep. All you ever do is what everyone else...
Yes, yes, Cordelia, yes. Stand up for yourself.
I do what I want to do, and I wear what I want to wear. And you know what? I'll date whoever the hell I want to date.
Yes. Get it.
Blame is.
I'm so happy for Cordelia. That's awesome. So that was my first time watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 2, Episode 16. It was a Valentine's Day episode, which I don't think we saw in Season 1. So it was interesting to see what they were going to do with it. And love spells, not super original for Valentine's Day, but it was an interesting twist to have, instead of Xander casting a love spell on Cordelia, which was his plan, that the entire female population, basically, including vampires, was in love with him and just lost their mind with jealousy and rage and wanted him. And Buffy was also included in this group, which Xander obviously has a crush on, so it was interesting to see how he would respond as Buffy's dressed up in this sexy outfit coming towards him and flirting with him, and he's obviously conflicted, as this is something he wants but knows that it's not right to just take advantage of the situation, so luckily he doesn't. And then Buffy becomes a rat because Amy casts a spell on her, because Amy the witch is also raging with jealousy and wants to get rid of Buffy. While Buffy's this rat, it actually works in her benefit, because Angel apparently uses Valentine's Day to just be the worst, and to Giles was reading a part about him killing puppies, and just like, yeah, it's hard to learn more about the other side of Angel, because obviously the Angel that we've seen so far in the show has been very different behaviors, so it's hard to think about him being so cruel and so mean. And then yeah, he wants to use Valentine's Day as a way to be particularly brutal to Buffy and torture her, or do whatever he has in his evil plan. Fortunately, he doesn't actually get to execute it, because Buffy's this rat. He sends Buffy these dozen roses and just a note saying soon, which, you know, just ominous and terrifying. And then Angel also decides to take a more literal approach with Drusilla and gives her a human heart. And now there seems to be a weird love triangle between Angel and Spike and Drusilla. We know Angel and Drusilla were together previously, and now he's using that information and that experience against Spike, and is kind of, you know, rubbing it in Spike's face, like, hey, I once dated her, like, I've shown her such a good time and I know what she likes and all this stuff. And just Spike's still in his wheelchair recovering, and I don't think he's enjoying this new version of Angel one bit. And I'm curious to see if that love triangle situation continues through the rest of the series and Angel is trying to get with Drusilla again. I don't want to think about that. Obviously, I want him to go back to normal and to be with Buffy, but that was an interesting sidestep. We also saw Xander get dumped by Cordelia. Cordelia's friends found out about her and Xander somehow, and they decided to obviously make fun of her for it, as Xander is not the most popular kid in school and it's high school. So Cordelia decides to side with her friends, and Xander gives her this necklace as like a gesture of like, hey, I know we kind of started out just, you know, making out, but he's like, I wanted this to be a little bit more serious, and she dumps him on Valentine's Day, which is obviously not the best timing, and he is heartbroken. Everybody at school knows about it, so he's wandering around school, obviously very upset, and he realizes that Amy, a classmate of his, is a witch, so he decides to induct a love spell with her. And it's just like, Xander, like, have you not learned, like, anything? Like, I know you're heartbroken and you just wanted to seek revenge on Cordelia, but he had to know this was going to backfire, and obviously it did when the entire female population is after him. And there's axes and all these mobs and stuff coming after him, and Willow in his bed, and Willow trying to seduce him. And I feel like, yeah, at the end when they said Willow's not going to talk to him for a while, I feel like she would be feeling something different from the other women who were just under the spell, because they probably hadn't thought about Xander, you know, other than this one time. But she's had a crush on Xander for forever, and then to throw herself at him basically, and him to reject her again, I think. And she has Oz. I don't know how she's going to be feeling about that situation, because they always seem to remember whenever these spells or whenever these things happen, they always seem to have recollections of it. So she obviously remembers what she did, And same with Buffy. She's like, well, now I have a craving for cheese because I was a rat. Amy being a witch ties back into the previous episode with Oz when he sees the trophy in the school and he's like, I feel like the eyes are moving, which is where Amy's mom is actually trapped in that trophy. So it was interesting again to see the tie-in into this episode with the witch coming back into play, and the love spells, and even Miss Calendar and Buffy's mom were under this spell, and Buffy's mom's like giving Xander a back rub, and it was uncomfortable to watch. And Miss Calendar's trying to flirt with him and Giles is like holding her back because even though they're not, I don't think maybe they're on a break, but or whatever, but he definitely didn't want her flirting with Xander. I think Xander greatly underestimated the power of this love spell, and Amy was still a bit of a rookie at this spell, so that only complicated things. And jealousy and rage were also clearly big factors into this spell, as well as being in love with the person. Anybody else that was talking to Xander became enemy number one, as everybody wanted Xander for themselves. It was interesting how Giles is now studying Angel, because there's all these books written on his escapades before he became, before his soul was reinstated and he started making different choices. So it's nice that they have that information, but it's weird that someone that they used to count on to help, they're now considering an enemy basically, and Giles is studying up on him so that he can be more prepared if Angel decides to attack Buffy again, and what that looks like. He's like, I'm studying his patterns and his habits so we can be a little bit more prepared. I really don't want Angel to attack Buffy or vice versa. I think one of my favorite parts of this episode was when Cordelia has that big character defining moment at the end of the episode where she decides to call her friends out and is like, you know what, I'm not just gonna follow you guys blindly anymore, and I'm tired of seeking your approval, and I want to make choices that are best for me and not hold your opinions higher than what I think of myself, basically, which I think would be a very difficult thing to do in high school, and especially considering up until this point Cordelia's reputation has been very important to her. So I think that was a huge step for her, and I'm so happy that she made it. It would have been painful just to watch her and Xander be distant and want to be with each other but not be together just because of stupid high school drama and popularity contests. So I'm so proud of her character and so happy that she, you know, decided to make that choice and get back together with Xander, and hopefully they can make it work even if they don't last forever. At least she tried, and she didn't let her friends' opinions determine her choices in her relationship, especially considering that the only reason they had against Xander's, you know, status as a partner was that he wasn't popular. You know, that was their only deterrent for her not being with him. So I'm so happy that she called them out on that and is going to be with him, and they may be an unconventional couple, but hey, sometimes that works, so I'm glad they're giving it a shot at least. Overall, it was a decent episode. Like I said, I think the biggest takeaway from this episode was Cordelia's character and deciding to pursue her interests as opposed to other people's opinions. I think that's a big turning point, so I'm hoping she sticks with this, and next episode she's not back to hanging out with them just because she gets popularity points. But thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. He gave her a heart, a literal heart. Okay, well, I hate this love triangle. I thought it was like a sexy robe. I didn't realize it was a raincoat. On Valentine's Day, turned her into a rat. Poof. She's on the hunt for some cheese instead of vampires. A puppy. A rolling pin, the lunch lady. Oh my goodness.